I've always seen myself being a tech girl. This is my Mac, my baby. I'm looking for a remote tech job that will pay me like $100K. Just kidding. I went natural because my sister said it was the trending thing.
On the same shit for a month, don't feel the same when it's done. Yeah, yeah.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Noe, and if you're seeing me for the first time, girl, where have you been? In this video, I'm going to be answering some of the questions that you guys asked me on Instagram. Get to know me in 2022 version, because the last time I did this was like 3 years ago. Yeah, so let's go. So I'm going to be sipping this Chapman while while you guys get to know me. So the first question is, do you live in Nigeria? It doesn't look like it. By the way, your content is fire. Thank you so much, boo. Of course, yes, I live in Nigeria, but I get this comment a lot that I don't look Nigerian, and my Instagram page doesn't look like I'm in Nigeria. So at this point, US embassy, if you're watching this, you need to give me a free visa to come live in your country, because your citizens want me. I look like one of you already, and I'm going to be a great asset to you. So can't take me off this country. Thank you. The next question is, what course did you study in the university? Do you plan on ever using your certificate? So I studied electronics and computer engineering in Unizik. I just graduated this February. Do I plan on using the certificate? I don't know, but I've always seen myself in being a tech girl, but I don't know if I'm ever going to be an actual engineer. So we'll never know. But as of now, I don't see myself using it. So the next question is, what model of MacBook did you get? Let me get my MacBook really quickly for you guys. Yo guys, I'm back. This is my Mac, my baby. I'm just gonna keep her right here. So the model is 2021 MacBook Pro M1 Pro, MacBook Pro 14-inch M1 Pro. That's the model right there, and it's 1 terabyte. So this is not a baby, it's a big man, a monster system. So someone asked, are you a student? No, I'm not a student no more. Hi Noe, what inspired you into natural? How do you keep it going? So I went natural because my sister said it was the trending thing to do then. But I think what really inspired me to be very conscious about my natural hair was seeing other women, black women with really long hair, and I just decided to do more research, take my natural hair journey seriously, and I started seeing results. As for what keeps me going is trying not to compare my hair with another person's texture or their length or their health, because everybody's actively working on something when it comes to their hair and life in general. So I try not to compare my hair to other people as well, and try to enjoy each stage of my natural hair, because if my hair gets longer than it is, I'm not going to be able to get it to this particular length that it is now without cutting it off. So yeah, that's one thing people miss a lot. Enjoy your hair journey at any point, because once it changes, there's no going back unless you cut your hair. Are you a Christian? Of course I'm a Christian, baby. I believe in God. How tall are you? 6'7" according to tapes, according to the measuring meter, but I believe I'm definitely like a 5'8", because I look taller in person than I look in real life, and I don't know, the meters are broken. Okay, that's what's going on. Life hack that you randomly have been using ever since is to not take everything so seriously and still take everything seriously. It has always worked so well for me, even in as much as I'm just freestyling and doing everything. I also take it very seriously. For example, my Instagram, I hardly ever plan content. You know how other influencers will just plan their whole feed for a month or for a week? No, here does not do that. I just know in my head that I have content I have to post. I just kind of plan it in my head. I just keep putting out content. Okay, what's my favorite place to eat? I don't think I have any favorite place to eat. I just like a very cozy, well decorated, private space to eat with very good music playing at the background, and of course they have to have a nice food. Actually, in Oka here, I like to go to Foresto, but they started messing up their venue. So I think I found a new place. It's called Tiana's Place. The decor is really nice, and their food menu is still like good. They have like good pasta. I like pasta. Favorite hairstyle? I don't have any favorite hairstyle for now, but I used to really love low buns. But due to the fact that I'm a natural hair creator, I hardly have time to carry low buns for long. I always have to change my hairstyle. So, but let's go with low buns and twists. How old are you? When is your birthday? Are you the oldest or the youngest sibling? My birthday is 23rd of April and I'm the last child. I don't know why it's always very obvious I'm the last child. I don't behave like a last child to me, and people always tell me, "Oh, yeah, you behave like a last born. Are you a last born?" I was like, "Yes, I am." Like, it's written all over you. You guys, do I look like? Do I have the baby look? Just take a look at me. Do I have the baby look? Let me know in the comments if I have the baby look. But yeah, I'm the last child. How old are you? I don't like to share my age on the internet. I don't know why, but I'm in my 20s. Just know that I'm not a teenager no more. Okay, and I might be older than you. Okay, what gel can you recommend that won't turn your hair white? I cannot recommend anyone because I cannot recommend anyone. You just have to try a couple, and if you don't want any gel that will turn your hair white, I think you should stick more to botanical gels. What I mean by botanical gels are those gels that have like plant gels like aloe vera, flaxseed, sea moss. That's what I mean, than sticking to popular gels like eco styler. I heard that extreme westline extreme gel doesn't turn the hair white as well, so you just have to try different botanical gels like the Boclemer strong coat gel that I use is very nice. It's a botanical gel, so look for those ones. They hardly leave white flakes on your hair. Do you really stay in Oka? Yes, boo, I stay in Oka. Anytime you're in Oka, send me a DM on Instagram, and if I have time, we might just hang out. If you want to take me out as your favorite creator and I have time, we might just link up. Just kidding.
Oh, just kidding, just kidding. Okay, just kidding.
Are you a full-time content creator? Yes, baby. This is what I do. Okay? I'm full-time for now. I'm looking for a remote tech job that will pay me like $100K every month without doing nothing. If you know that kind of job, plug me in, okay? Okay, I'm very smart and I'm very hardworking. Thank you. Are you from Enugu? If yes, which local government? I'm not from Enugu, but I'm actually in Enugu right now. While I'm making this video, I'm from Anambra State, Njikoko local government area. How did you start your content creating business? I started by putting out content, and then brands started reaching out to me. My first ever collaboration with the brand was an ambassadorship. It was like 1 year old ambassadorship that was really shitty. I think I took it because I was pretty excited to have any brand that wanted to work with me, so I just like took it, and then along the line I realized that it wasn't for me, and I just stuck till the end, and it was still bad. So what I would advise other creatives that are just starting out, don't just start looking for money immediately. Try to build your page, and so that when you get collaborations, you will get paid like properly, not just collecting peanuts. What's the most difficult part about content creation? For me, it would be editing. I don't like editing. I love editing. I like to edit my videos myself, but it just takes a whole lot of time. Sometimes I could spend like 3 days trying to edit one video, because at some point it gets like really tiring. Maybe your eye will get painful, or you just have other things to do, so you won't have to be on your system all the time. I'm making this video 1st of November 2022, and I'll probably post it in December or like later this month, just to show you guys how long it takes to edit videos. And I have like probably 20 something contents I've not even edited. But yeah, that's the hardest part. I like creating, but I don't think I like being an editor that much. How do you become a creator? So I will watch natural hair videos on YouTube, and I cannot relate to any of them because the products are not accessible to us here in Nigeria, and most people had like type 3 hair. It was only Natural 85 that had close to 40 hair, and I saw Naturally Temi. I could relate to her, but she was in Nigeria, so I was like, this is interesting. Let me, like, start documenting my journey on Instagram. And then after a few months, I hit like 500 followers, and the rest is history, as you guys are experiencing it. I don't have any more questions right now to answer. Thank you guys for coming to my short get to know me. I just want to appreciate you for not asking me any crazy questions, and if you want to get to know me more, I have like a question and answer highlight on Instagram. And if you're wondering about my braids, I know you're wondering about my braids, yeah. You can check out the video on IG. If you enjoyed it, definitely give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel for more, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.